When I say heal as well, I don't mean I didn't have sex for 6 months. I wasn't dealing with a woman for 6 months, right? And that's what I mean by healing. Actually taking the time and going through your emotions, your feelings, and processing them, dealing with them, repenting, knowing you fucked up, knowing what you did wrong, knowing. That's what I mean. That's healing. Crying, getting that shit out, going through, persevering, talking to God. That's healing. Fellas, you can't fix a broken woman. And ladies, you can't fix a broken man. An unhealed woman or an unhealed man. You can't fix them. You're gonna kill yourself trying to. When you out here in the dating market, the dating world, you have to heal, man. When you go through traumatic experiences, when you go through, life-changing events, these things take time to process, heal. And what do you mean when you say heal, Quan? When I say heal, I mean take some time to yourself. You say you single, you ask a woman if she's single, she'll say yes, she's single relationship-wise. Unbeknownst to you though, she got physical ties to this dude over here, emotional ties to that dude over there, spiritual ties to this nigga over here. And how does that show? That shows through they can't love you properly. Especially if you a healed person. Man, if you a healed motherfucker and you ain't got no emotional baggage or damage, or it's not dramatic, it's not on you, it doesn't show. You know what I'm saying? And then you run into somebody who got that, not healed, with emotional damage, emotional baggage. Oh my God. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like trying to put a square in a triangle. It just ain't gonna fit. It's like, and you like, why is this so hard? Yo, YouTube. What's going on, man? It's your boy Quanzi. And today I'm coming at y'all. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I want to talk about unhealed. Fellas, you can't fix a broken woman. And ladies, you can't fix a broken man. An unhealed woman or an unhealed man. You can't fix them. You're gonna kill yourself trying to. I got some shit for their ass today. Where that goddamn light at? Alright, so what we finna talk about today is, I'm finna touch on a lot of things in this. I want to talk about the black community and all that shit too. But let's start off. Let's go. So yeah, man, when I say, all right, I date women, so I can't speak on the men, but I know it's some fucked up men out here too, ladies. Some people may say I'm fucked up, but what I be telling people is, man, when you out here in the dating market, the dating world, you have to heal, man. When you go through traumatic experiences, when you go through, life-changing events, these things take time to process, heal. And what do you mean when you say heal, Quan? When I say heal, I mean take some time to yourself. So like, I'm gonna use my shit for example, because most times when I'm coming to y'all with this stuff, it's from experiences. It's from my personal experiences. That's how I can talk on it. And I might not have all the perspective, but I have my perspective. So when I say heal, man, 2024, enter 2024, 2025, man, I got jammed up. I got caught cheating, you know what I'm saying? On a girl that I loved for 6 years. We were together for 6 years. I got caught out with another woman or whatever. And so I went through all of that, man. And the start of 2025, that's when I, started my process of, okay, this is life right now. I'm not in good condition. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, emotionally, and damn sure spiritually. And that's when I knew I had to heal. That's when I knew I had to, do something, work. So I started going to church every Sunday, man. And I started going to church every Sunday and just crying and, just healing, man. Just healing. And it was a long process. That in the gym. That's literally how I healed myself. The gym in church. That's how I healed myself, man. And when I say heal as well, I don't mean I didn't have sex for 6 months. I wasn't dealing with a woman for 6 months, right? And that's what I mean by healing. Actually taking the time and going through your emotions, your feelings, and processing them, dealing with them, repenting, knowing you fucked up, knowing what you did wrong, knowing. That's what I mean. That's healing. Crying, getting that shit out, going through, persevering, talking to God. That's healing. I wasn't dealing with, I wasn't having sex. I wasn't dealing with no woman. For 6 months, as an adult male, I read the Bible. It was a YouTube thing, but it was the Bible. They make, they explain the Bible through cartoon animation. It was dope. I can't think of the name of it, but it was dope. But I did all that, and I just got stronger mentally, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? And physically with the gym. And so I healed myself. I'm healed. So you know how I'm healed. I went through that process of going through that furnace to heal myself, man. I'm finna show y'all some stuff on my Facebook that, I post and talk about it, man. Like this one of them right here. And this was real. This was me going through my shit, man. What that says right there, that says, shout out to the man that actually healed. Not just getting under the next woman, carrying trauma, ruining lives, etc. Get back aligned with God, spend time with God, go to church. Church has been very healing for me. It cleanses the soul. Oh yeah, and cry a lot. Crying is shedding, crying is growing, crying is healing. Don't be afraid to go through the darkness of being in isolation. In isolation, you find the spirit. Isolation leads to transition. Transition leads to transformation. And that's who you see now. That's who you see now today. That's who you see now today. That man. I didn't know it at that time, but that is the man that you see now today. Shout out to the man that actually healed, not just getting under the next woman, carrying trauma, ruining lives, get back aligned with God, spend time with God, go to church. Church has been very healing for me. It cleanses the soul. My soul cleansed. Oh yeah, and cry a lot. Crying is shedding. Crying is growing. Crying is healing. I want every fucking man to hear that. Crying is shedding. Crying is growing. Crying is healing. Don't be afraid to go through that darkness of being in isolation. In isolation, you find the spirit. Isolation leads to transition. Transition leads to transformation. Hashtag thank God. Hashtag mental health. Hashtag real man talk. Hashtag I'm back. Happy Tuesday. Hashtag. Boy, reading that just put some limit, boy. Huh? Because that's me. That was me. I felt, that was in May 20th. So almost 6 months of healing. And I finally felt good. That's my testimony. That's why I'm blessed. I don't give a fuck. I'm still putting the video out. People need to see this. Hold on. Let me get my words. I'm putting this on film. I don't give a fuck. People need to see this. This is powerful. All right. I'm a real fucking man. I motivate men. That's why I do this. But I had to go through this to get here. All right? Check it. Look at the caption. Look at the comment that the dude put. He said, I felt this to my soul, bro. I'm definitely in this place right now. The work is being put in, though. So the progress is being made. And I definitely cried a lot. I motivate real men. That's why I do this. But I had to go through, something to get here. I'm healed. I'm blessed. You don't get to be like this until you go through, until you heal. That is what's wrong with dating nowadays. The majority of people are not healed. That's why they can never get what they want, find what they want. They always in search for something because they not healed. I thank God for my process, my journey, what I went through. I'm very blessed. I'm blessed. That's why I'm always smiling. I'm blessed. And God knew he could take me through that because he knew I would give him the glory. He knew taking me through that would lead me to becoming this, to doing this, to people seeing it around the world, to give him glory. To God be the glory. I drink to that. And I'm posting this with the crying in it. I don't give a fuck because it's real. And men need to see this. What, you gonna call me soft? Yeah, all right. Anyway, yeah, man. We need to heal as a fucking society, but especially my black community. That's what's wrong with dating nowadays, man. Motherfuckers ain't healed, man. Motherfuckers ain't healed. So what they do, they get out here and hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. It's a very true saying. Yeah, man, that's what I want to say, man. Take the time to heal. It's a process. And you want to heal though, man, because you get out here and you dating and, you know, you got You say you single, you ask a woman if she's single, she'll say yes, she's single relationship wise. Unbeknownst to you though, she got physical ties to this dude over here, emotional ties to that dude over there, spiritual ties to this nigga over here. You know, and how does that show? That shows through they can't love you properly. Especially if you a healed person. Man, if you a healed motherfucker and you ain't got no emotional baggage or damage, or it's not dramatic, it's not on you, it doesn't show. You know what I'm saying? And then you run into somebody who got that, not healed, with emotional damage, emotional baggage. Oh my God. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like trying to put a square in a triangle. It just ain't gonna fit. It's like, and you like, why is this so hard? And it's just, hey, and that's why that's one thing I do with women when I meet them. I try to send them church quotes and shit like that, videos of my pastor and stuff. I'll even tell you, we going to church at some point during this quote unquote dating, courting process, especially if I like the girl. If I like the girl, at some point, church is getting brought up. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm a tester to see if she care about that type of shit anyway. You know, by sending her a clip or something, like, oh, this is dope, this is powerful, it moved me. You know what I'm saying? And see how they respond to it, you know? And at some point, yeah, we going to church because I need to see you in that realm. You know what I'm saying? See how you respond, see how you act emotionally, spiritually, mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll tell me a lot. You know, y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. Man, you just need to heal. You need to heal. Now don't get this wrong. I'm not some big religious nut. You know what I'm saying? But I am spiritual. I'm very spiritual. I feel energy. Energy is everything. What the vibes say, what the energy say. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to tell me something was wrong, baby. I saw it on you. I felt it on you. You know, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy, that type of connection. You know, I'm earthly, I'm worldly, I'm godly, I'm God's son. You get what I'm saying? I feel energy. You don't have to tell me. So yeah, man, that's what healing does. Healing does that because you get so powerful spiritually. You know what I'm saying? You're in tune. I am very in tune. You know what I'm saying? That's what becoming spiritually awakened does. Becoming spiritually awakened puts you in tune. I am very in tune with what's going on around me, what's in my life, what's not in my life, what I need to do, what I don't need to do. That's what spiritual awakening does. That's what healing does, man. Oh, man. And that's why I put this content out. You cannot get to where I'm at in life, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, like this without healing. You have to go through the process because we go through so much stuff. We are exposed to so much stuff that we were never meant to see or experience. You have to heal, baby. If you dealing with a man like me, you gonna have to heal, baby. I can even show you how to heal, baby. Come to church with me. You know what I'm saying? You have to heal to get to this level. You have to heal to smile like this. You have to heal to be able to cry like this. You have to heal to be able to talk like this. You have to heal to be able to live like this. What? Y'all don't even hear what I'm saying right now. This shit go over. Man, I drink to that. Hey, man, it's your boy Quanzi. I could go on, man. I could go on. Trust me, I could talk. I got the gift of gab, baby. I get this shit from my daddy. They said my daddy had the gift of gab. You know what I'm saying? He do. That motherfucker could talk. But nah, for real though, man. I hope this message reach somebody. I hope it resonates with somebody. To be able to be like this, man, you gotta heal. To be able to live, to be able to really see beauty, to be able to love again. A lot of people stop loving in their 20s. They get heartbroken or something. They stop loving. They stop knowing how to love. They're not open to love. They're not open to meeting someone, being soft with someone, being connected to someone. They get hurt and they never heal and they just stop loving. I'm spitting that shit today. Oh shit, man. Let me get off here though, man. I've been talking for 17 minutes. It's your boy Quanzi. I'm out, man. Make sure y'all follow me on all socials. Quanzi803, Quanzi 803. It's your boy. I'm out. Mwah. Peace.